Hey there, and welcome back to another NFT project, Solana Deep Dive. Today we're going to be reviewing a project that combines the physical world with the virtual world using sunglasses. This one's called Soul Shades, and I'm really excited about it, so let's check it out. Hey there, and welcome back to another deep dive here on my YouTube channel. Like I just mentioned, we're going to be talking about, and as you can see, a project that does involve the physical world and the virtual world, and I think that's what makes this project very unique. Like I mentioned in the teaser, this is called Soul Shades. I came across this a couple days ago, and if you don't know about me personally, I'm a triathlete, so I'm always looking for cool pairs of sunglasses to rock during triathlon season, which is right around the corner. It's March 2022 right now, so I just thought this would be really cool to kind of merge my NFT life and my physical active life as well. So I dove into these, and once I started to really dig into the project, I see the potential. I think it's a very exciting project, and it's going in the right direction, at least in my opinion, which leads me to my next point. I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before investing in any projects anywhere, and never be willing to put up money you can't afford to lose, all right? I'm not a financial advisor, just want to reiterate that. Do your own research. Having said that, let's dive into it. All right, so I always like to lay this out, I think, in the most convenient way. I think the way I have it set up here is the best way to approach this project here, because this aesthetic right off the bat on their website gives you an idea of what the NFT looks like, but also what they're going to look like in real life. So, like I mentioned, Soul Shades, the first sunglasses wearable in the metaverse and in real life. How cool is that? So that's what they're going to look like there. So as we scroll down here, what are Soul Shades? They're a multiverse NFT with verified ownership in the digital and physical through the power of NFT and NFC technology. Each holder of Soul Shades NFT will have the opportunity to get their real life pair at no extra cost. I think that's really cool. Your NFT directly connects your real life pair to the blockchain through specific technology that we are going to address here in a second. And then more information on the project is in the project overview. And then what you get, so when you mint, you receive a Soul Shades voucher like you see spinning right there. Once the redemption portal opens, the Soul Shades voucher will be redeemable for the real life pair. And there are different pairs, and there are different rarities, different styles. They've made a lot more of some than others. You'll see, we'll get to it. And then how to redeem it. So you buy the voucher, and we'll get into how you can purchase those. And then you have the authenticating NFT with the real life pair connected through RFID, and you'll have the digital wearable pair as well. So your Soul Shades voucher is redeemable for not only the real life pair of Soul Shades, but also the authenticating NFT and the Soul Shades digital pair. Really cool stuff. And then let's take a look at this video here. So you basically take your physical shade, you're going to scan it through that RFID technology. It pops up, and then you can show your NFT off to the world. So again, physical and digital ownership. Really looking forward to racing in these bad boys this season. I think it's pretty unique. I want to be like the first. I call myself the NFT triathlete, whatever, however you want to say it. It looks cool written down. So I'm just going to kind of, float that out there to you guys. This is kind of feeding into my little NFT triathlon world. So when you receive your real-life pair of Soul Shades, each shade will be fixed with a custom RFID, that's radio frequency identification chip, which is programmed with your NFT hash. And then when tapping your phone to your physical Soul Shades, you will be directed to your individual hash on the Solana Explorer, verifying your ownership. So someone walks up to you and says, hey, those look cool. Whip out your phone. Bam. It's an NFT too. How about that? So if you want to take a look at the different shades here, You have the Premier Edition, the Solana Edition, the Ice Edition, the Fire Edition, and the Gold Edition. So there's 2,200 of them. Of the 2,200, you can see the varying distributions. The most is going to be the Solana Edition. And then you have the Ice Edition right here, followed by the Fire Edition, the Premier Edition. They only have 200 of those. And then the Gold Edition, there's only 5 of them. The gold ones did catch my eye. Go for the Goldie, you know, that would have been really cool, but let's just face it, I'm not rich, and I don't have the money to buy one of them. You know, there's 5 of them out of the 2,200. So a man can dream, right? So let's take a look at the roadmap. The roadmap, again, is always something that you want to take a look at when you're looking at an NFT project. You want to understand the vision. You want to see, you know, how clearly defined their goals are. Do they make sense? Are they, you know, attainable? All that good stuff. So let's take a look here. So phase 1, the development, pre-sale, and the mint. So they create 2,200 soul shades, animated NFTs, the development of physical shades with RFID implementation. Pre-sale December 31st, New Year's Eve of 2021, which was a couple months ago. Collabs with DGen, Ape Academy, Wolf, Buroku, Dragons, and more. Launch the main mint to the public February 1st and get soul shades listed on secondary marketplaces. They've done all of that, most of it, if not all of it already. So good to see there. You like to see them, you know, any project lay out goals and incrementally check those off as time progresses. Phase 2, implement soul shades into the Solana metaverse and games. This is kind of where, you know, they're not quite yet. This is kind of the next phase. Production of physical shades, install and activate RFID chips, have shades packaged and ready to ship, open portal for shade holders to redeem their complementary pair. This is literally happening like as we speak here on March 11th, 2022. So it's cool to have a front row seat to see this all unfolding. Send out redeemed soul shades to their holders. Flex our shades with the homies in real life and in the meta. Looking forward to that. And then phase 3, obviously a little bit further down the road here, announce soul shades giving back program. Open up new object releases for each specific shade holder. Start rolling out new drops. Plan events and meetups in Solana games and metaverses where we can all hang out with our sick shades on and continue our mission to direct the future of wearable items in the metaverse as something functional in the real world. And as I continue to progress through my knowledge, you know, this, like anything, the pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey. You know, to get sappy with it, you start to formulate opinions based on the information that you receive and the experiences that you have. And in my world, I really appreciate a project that does integrate, you know, the physical world with the virtual world. I'm working with another project as well that we can talk about another time because this is meant for soul shades, but that's what drew my attention to that as well. And you can even see, you know, projects that really don't have any, you know, virtual use cases. They're more of a PFP that you own and, you know, get to access to rooms and stuff. You'll see people print those out and hang them on their walls. So even I think there's a draw to have some kind of tangible item that, you know, rewards you for being an NFT holder. And I'm starting to really get attracted to those kinds of projects as well. So that's why this really caught my eye, and they're delivering on that promise. So I really like that. So we'll take a look at the team here. So we have Shady Lady, artist, designer, fashion expert, all things creative. Mr. Shade, the founder, dev, idea guy, and a shade enthusiast. Who wouldn't be looking at this stuff, right? The real Slim Shady, social queen, product development, and an LA girl. Shady guy, community guy, hype man, and ensuring everyone has a good time. Now that's a sweet job, right? And then Sir Shade, the electronics expert, 24/7 dad, and a rock and roll enthusiast. I'd be more concerned if he was like a 24/6 dad taking that day, and I'm just kidding. So there's the team, and I can tell you they are very active in the Discord. The FAQs are down here. We're not going to rip those right now because if you are interested, you can check those out. But like I said, the devs are very active in the Discord, which I think is a perfect segue to hop into the Discord. So let's check it out. Very, very active Discord and very responsive, like I said. As I jumped in today, and you can see, look at this. This is all today. So they're answering questions. Maybe it's a little not inflated, but there's a little bit more activity just because of the drop today. Today was a day that we were going to be redeeming the vouchers, but Solana was running a little bit slow, so it got pushed back a little bit. But neither here nor there. This is a great project with very active developers and an awesome game plan, and you always want to see reactivity. The world does not always go according to plan, and I think too many people freak out in these projects if there's a little bit of a speed bump. Oh, they're trying to rug it. It's kind of like, it's happened so many times, unfortunately, to so many people that at the first sign of trouble, people freak out, So with this one, I just have full confidence that they're not doing that. These seem like very good people, and this would seem like a lot of time and effort wasted to just like steal some money. So we'll head through the Discord here. I always just like to take a look because I always mention that a Discord, a well-organized, active Discord is a sign of a very healthy project, and this one is no exception. I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about these projects, but you are only seeing the ones that I get excited about that I want to make a video about. I mean, there's hundreds of other ones that I scroll through, and I'll be like, deal breaker, deal breaker, deal breaker. So understand that, you know what I mean? It's not like I come across every project and get all jacked up about it. So we'll start with the Discord on the left here. So they have 8.4 thousand followers on Twitter, 6.78 thousand in the Discord, which is awesome to see. It's a very healthy community and very consistent. The mint was sold out, which is awesome to see as well. You always want to see excitement around a project and the action behind it. And the channels here in the welcome, so you got the welcome, verify, and rules, just like you do in all the other ones. Just kind of standard stuff here, but important and necessary. You'll get a shady hour, so that's pretty cool. They do kind of community get-togethers, gatherings, and like you point to their roadmap. That was one of their goals, so it's cool to see them stay on brand and stay consistent with that messaging. So you can see they have contests. The shade, I'm not really sure even what that is, but it looks like it's pretty litty in there. And then submissions, they have a contest going on right now to the stress test. Take a picture of, I'm going to show you in a second here, but you can upload a picture and then put a version of the soul shades on the image. So they encouraged us to make pictures what a stress test would look like. So you got the Hulk smashing them right there. So that's the little story behind that one there. So let's move on here. You have the important section, announcements, the roadmap, FAQs, the links, the shades, so you can take a look. I was showing my wife this one just a bit ago. So here's what they look in the physical world. How cool are those? Those are going to look good crossing the finish line at all my triathlons this year. And then, again, you just hold it up right there with the RFID technology, and bam, there's proof of ownership. So really cool stuff. Meet the team. We just talked about it. Looks like there's a little bit of a different description there. It was the bullet points in the website, but if you want to learn a little bit more of a deep dive there, you can check that out. How it works, so it explains to you exactly what the redemption process is like, and up here, basically what the whole concept of the project is. So they're very transparent and open with you, which again, you love to see an open communication and dialogue from the developers, coming right down. And then what's in the box, so like basically, what you're getting when you buy these. So take a look at that there, some instructions, and that's what it's going to look like. So just really, some deep dive information in what you're buying when you get the voucher, and what you can expect as the progress of the project moves forward. Media assets, so this is what they look like. But obviously this is all going to change. I'd assume as this moves forward, but just so have an understanding of what the different shades look like there. Scam alerts and shipping shades, and then in the community you have the shades chat, which has been very fun. I just told you I scrolled through that real quick. So again, very active, and just a great sign for the excitement and future of the project. And then you have a lot of subcategories in this community. You got the good morning, good night, off topic, giveaways, Twitter raids, memes, which are always a good time. You love to see those. And then Shill City. I think too many people underestimate the idea of the Shill City, because I think the strength of NFTs, a lot of it comes from the community. And with a channel like Shill City, you know, you can really get exposed to all different kinds of projects too. And if you have a really strong, tight-knit community, you start to value, you know, these suggestions from other people as well. And it's just kind of like a side little path I just took there, but you know, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I don't script any of this I'm talking. I'm literally just talking into the camera here, but that's just my 2 cents. And then you can verify using Grape, which is you know, obviously a very tried and proven methodology of verifying your NFTs. So there you go. Moving on here. So we're done with the Discord. Like I said, just kind of a review. Great Discord. It's set up, you know, very intuitively. There's not too much, but, you know, it's not bare bones either. There's definitely some meat on them bones in the Discord, and I really enjoy being a part of it. I've only been a part of it for a day so far, and I've had a blast already. So looking forward to many more good days and weeks ahead. And then we'll hop into the Twitter here. So like I mentioned, wow, look at me. I got 7 notifications. I'm getting popular on Twitter. Look at that. The Soul Shades is sold out, like we talked about, and they have the 7,300 followers, which is awesome to see. It's a great following, and you can look at their tweets. You know, their numbers reflect that. It's not like they're having bots. You know, it's that's something to be weary of when you see, you know, a high number of followers and then not a lot of reactions to the tweets. That's a red flag, in my opinion. It's an artificial inflation of you're purposely misleading people, which I don't think they're doing. So I love to see that. Let's move on to there's a Medium page. I'm not going to roll through this, but just know this is there. And if you wanted to take a look at it, this is just another popular I got Medium, another popular platform to discuss and dive into NFT projects. So I'm going to have all the links for everything in the description below. So if you are interested, you know, go ahead and click this and read that on your own time. I won't bore you. You're probably sick of me talking already. All right, so now let's take a look at their listings on Magic Eden here. So like I mentioned, today is March 11th, 2022. So this is where we're at on Magic Eden. So the floor price right now is 0.28, and that's going to be for the voucher. Now, like I described before, you have the different levels of, I guess, rarities, you know, what the styles of the shades, that's the word I was looking for. And, you know, the most commons, just like everything supply and demand, the most common are going to be the cheapest. So if you take a look right here, I don't know if you can see this on the broadcast here, but it says Solana Edition. And then if you filter, you can take a look here on the left, and it'll show you, you know, ice is a floor of 0.39, fire is a floor of 0.5, and then the premier is a floor of 1.89. So obviously, as you get more up there in the rarities, the more expensive they're going to be. So how much do you like the different colors, and how much are you willing to pay for it? This is where I got mine, and it was 0.24 yesterday, so going in the right direction, right? Going north. And they're also available on Solanart as well. You can buy them there. Now, the floor price here is a 0.47. So, you know, if you're looking for the bargain buy, head over to Magic Eden. But there might be, you know, more rare ones listed on Solanart here. So take a look at that. If you are interested in purchasing, these are the 2 official websites that they are listed on the secondary marketplace. So beware of spam, as always, or scammers, and just, you know, make sure you're always going through trusted links. And then this is the redemption portal. So there's really not much for me to do here right now. I just kind of wanted to show you this because this is where you will redeem to get your physical shades once we are up and running in that phase of the project. And you would just link your wallet, you know, click redeem, you link your wallet, bam, and then you go through the appropriate steps from there. So I'm really looking forward to that because, like I said, race season is upon us. My first race is next week, and I'm not going to be able to get these things fast enough, man. I'm very, very excited about it. So that's going to be it for the show today. So as a reminder, this is Soul Shades. It's an NFT project on the Solana blockchain that combines the physical world. You get physical glasses when you get the NFT voucher, and you'll have those NFT shades as well. So thanks for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Like I said, in the beginning, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I just like talking about projects I think that look cool and might have potential. And I'm an owner of this NFT, and I just get really excited about stuff, so I want to tell the world about it. So you're here, you're watching, and thank you. I did start a Discord myself, and I am a streamer. I stream a lot of video games, Mario stuff. Play to earn racing games is really the niche I'm finding. And I do stream a lot of my races as well. So if you want to hop in my Discord, all my social media channels are below: Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments if you think this looks like a cool project. I just am really looking forward to the day where I cross paths with somebody and we both kind of do we're both wearing the shades at the same time. I think that would be really cool. A man can dream. A man can dream, because I'm going to have those gold ones on when that happens too. Thanks for watching, though. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm just mumbling at this point. So we'll see you soon for another NFT project deep dive on the Solana blockchain. This is Goldie checking out. See you next time.